Hello Gemini, and welcome to your August 2016 tarot reading. My name is Nikki. If you are new, welcome, and if you are regular, welcome back. So yeah, I have, if you've watched any of the other videos, I've changed position in my living room because the lighting was just horrible where I was at, so I'm over here now and it seems a little bit better. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Okay, so this is a general reading, so if you are interested in something a little more personalized, you're going to have to visit my website and order a reading, and you can find my website down in the description box below this video. And I do tarot readings for $15, and there's some other things on there like palmistry if you're interested in that. And we're going to go ahead and just get started. I'm shuffling the cards. And I am using my lovely Gilded Tarot. And I got the whole house to myself today, or at least for a little while. The kids are swimming, and my husband's at work, and my toddler's napping, so it's quite nice. Now, I do want to say that if this reading does not resonate with you, you want to make sure to check out your rising sign video and your moon sign video. And sometimes all three resonate, and that's wonderful because you can get a broad overview of what your month's going to be like. What is in store for Gemini, all Geminis, for the month of August 2016? Okay, for those of you who are unfamiliar with how I do things, I generally lay out 4 cards, 1 card for each week of the month. Two knights and a king. Lots of characters, lots of male characters for the month of August. For the first week of August, you have the Knight of Wands upright. And hopefully you can see the cards okay. In my previous videos, it was so dark that you couldn't see the cards. The Knight of Wands is most generally somebody else, Gemini, probably not yourself. I mean, you could play this role, but I think for the majority of you, this is somebody else, most likely a fire sign, so that would be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Most likely a male, but it doesn't have to be. Knights are generally messengers, or people who invite you to things, take you away on adventures and offer ideas and things like this. Knight of Wands, very ambitious, very very fun, very fun. Let's put it that way. So this could be somebody inviting you to do something fun. This could be somebody giving you a good message. But wands, generally, I think they invite us to do some kind of adventure, whatever that is for you. Whatever, you know, when I say adventure, I think of The Hobbit or something. It's probably nothing like that. It's probably something like, you know, hey, let's go to a movie and dinner together, or whatever. Whatever you do for fun. But this is probably somebody that you know already. For the second week, you have the King of Cups in reverse. Again, I do not think this character is you, Gemini. I think this is somebody else because you're air and cups are water. So this is most likely a water sign, obviously, so that would be a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio, and it's most likely somebody that is older than yourself, somebody that you respect or look up to, a superior, a father figure, a grandfather, an uncle, somebody like that. Or maybe even an older sibling, if you have a much older sibling. And this character is going to be like an emotional mess, because it is in reverse. Now, generally, this is a person who has a pretty good handle on their emotions, and they're in touch with their feminine side, and that's a very good thing. But this person may need some emotional support from you, or they may be giving you some kind of advice that is no good because of their emotional state. Sometimes this card in reverse could mean some kind of jealousy. Now, whether that's towards you or somebody else, I'm not sure, but it's definitely affecting you because it's showing up in this reading. But I would say, just, you know, to generalize it, this person is probably going to need some kind of emotional support from you. And normally, this is the kind of person that you would go to for emotional support. But now, in the second week, it's reversed. Now, for the third week of August, you have the Knight of Cups upright. Again, not you, Gemini. I do believe this is somebody else, another water sign. Now, it is possible that this king and this knight are the same character, but I do think that for most likely they're two different people. I think it's somebody else coming in, a third male energy. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a male, but it most likely is. Because females can exude some male energy. Again, a water sign, so I would be looking for a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And this is somebody who's most likely inviting you to some kind of celebration, a birthday, a wedding, a baby shower, something like that. And I say a celebration because these are things that bring out emotions, things that happy emotions. It is in its upright position. I do believe that this will be a happy occasion, and it will bring up happy, maybe even sentimental type emotions. And yeah, it's and you know what, this could also be a message, not so much an invitation, but a message that somebody's going to have a baby, or a message that somebody got engaged and you're really happy for this person. Or you know what, this may pertain to you. This may be like if you just started a new relationship, or maybe you're looking, this could be your knight in shining armor coming, because if there is going to be a knight in shining armor, this cup represents him. So if you are looking for romance, this is a great cup for, or a great card for the third week of August. So keep that in mind for those of you looking for romance out there. So, but yeah, for those of you who are already in a relationship and that's not really a possibility, I think maybe some news of somebody getting engaged or having a baby or anything like that, anything that would stir up happy emotional feelings for you, there could be some news of it. For the last week of August, you have the Magician upright. Now, Gemini, this could be you, or this could be somebody else. The Magician is an illusionist. They like to take all the four elements, all the resources around them, and manipulate them and use them at their will to get what they want. Sometimes the Magician gets a bad rap because they are manipulating situations and using things to get what they want. But, you know, the Magician doesn't always have negative intentions. Sometimes their intentions are very good and positive. It really depends on the situation and what they're using their powers for. Sometimes we need to use our powers of, like, I use reverse psychology all the time on my children, but it's out of good intentions, because I need them to think a certain way, or, you know, I need to sway them to do something that they don't want to do, but it's for their own good. So, you know, that's just an example. But this could be somebody trying to elude you in some way in the last week of August. Now, whether their intentions are good or ill, I cannot say, but they are trying to persuade you or elude you in some way. Now, again, this could be yourself working as the magician, trying to persuade or elude somebody else. Either way, it's in its upright position. I do believe the magician has everything under control and will get his or her way. So whether you're the magician or not, I do believe they will get their way. So that is your reading in its entirety, Gemini. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please push that like button and give me a thumbs up, and subscribe, because I'm here every month, and like always, I look forward to talking to you again next month. Bye-bye.